So today's Christmas film is Some of My Best Friends Are. It's about Christmas Eve at a gay bar in New York. We have a priest who brings all the Christmas decorations to set up for the night's festivities. We have the owner, the manager, there's so many people in this movie. There's patrons, there's workers, there's the owners, there's people just coming in. There is no main character in this film. The bar, I guess, is supposed to be the main character, or the theme of the movie is the main character. The fact that it's a gay bar, I think that's what it is. But overall, it's just it's not a bad movie at all. I in the end gave it about a 2.5 to a 3 out of 5 turtle doves. Because even though this isn't a movie I'll watch again because it's more of a drama, it doesn't have that kind of wrapped in a bow happy ending that I love, I still quite enjoyed it. A lot of the characters were compelling, but I still don't have a favorite character. Everybody kind of got their 15 minutes where we got to learn a little bit about them. But this was more a glimpse into everyone's lives. This wasn't telling us the full story of everyone's life. One of the characters that I really liked was Karen, because her whole story is just so sad. I wish her story wasn't so sad. I wish her ending was way happier. I really wish she had that way, again, beautiful, wrapped in a bow, happy ending. But instead at the end, I was just like, oh, you poor girl. Oh, boy. But the whole thing is basically everyone, not even everyone, but a lot of the people at the bar finally get to just be themselves. But then we also see a lot of people still aren't themselves, even though they're in this space that's supposed to be freeing, that's supposed to be open. They're still closed off and holding on and not feeling that they can fully express who they are. I think that was one of the things about this movie that I found very compelling. There was a Christmas carol, a beautiful portion of singing. There's a lot of music in the background that it with the piano player, and then we have the jukebox, and then of course the guys singing Christmas carols, and I want to say the music, and when the music comes in, kind of sets the pace of what's going on in the scene, like everything else. But the way it's done, on a lot of movies, you have just the orchestra just doing a thing, and we're supposed to, it's a situation where no one can hear the music because, it's just an action scene or this scene or that scene. In this, everyone hears the music and they're reacting to the music along with the scene. I hope I'm saying it in a way that makes sense. I really hope what I just said makes sense to everyone. But yeah, everyone is reacting to the music as well with the scene, especially this one particular part, where everyone's reaction to the music really shows how they view this particular character. Overall, the movie was, I think probably in the 70s, it was probably an edgy movie, maybe. I don't know because I wasn't born yet. God, I'm going to cry when someone reviews a 90s movie and calls it the 1900s. But yeah, I guess for the time it was very edgy. I live in a time now where I'm just so desensitized to a lot of that stuff. It's I guess it's edgy. I guess. I don't know if the director was going for the whole even though all these people are now in this space where they're supposed to be able to feel free, they're not free. I don't know if that's exactly what the director was going for, but that's what I got from the movie in the end. In the end, what I took from it is, even in a space where they can finally be themselves, they're not themselves. and everyone's still trying to put on a certain facade or certain they're trying to be present a certain version of themselves for everyone in the room. And it's at the end of the day, I think 2.5 to 3 out of 5 turtle doves is the perfect rating for this film. I watched it on Prime. It was available on Prime. You can also watch it on Roku. Like, if I just looked it up and where to watch, and it was available in a lot of spaces for free with ads, so you can just like find it online and check it out. I do recommend this movie. I think this movie is something I would recommend as at least a one-time watch, because there are some interesting things that they showed that parts of them I'm like, I would love to see some of these details in a more modern tale. So, like a newer show or movie, just using some details. And I also do wonder if there's anyone who watched that and was inspired to do certain scenes or create certain characters or anything like that from this movie. But yeah, overall I think it's a pretty good watch, and I think you will enjoy it. So definitely check out Some of My Best Friends Are.